Hej, 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 witam was bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku Deponii. Nie wiem, czy pamiętacie poprzednią część, dużo się tu działo i jestem bardzo ciekawa, jak spisze się następna. Dobra, my musimy zebrać...
Finally, I've got a gun too. And
Zebrać
who's the
broń.
better man now?
Bo takie było założenie
Stupid
wcześniej.
future Rufus.
Czy my przejdziemy tędy? Czy mamy przejść górą? Ojej.
Oops. What's going on here?
You again?
Yeah, who else? Do you happen to know if that is our future?
Our future? Rufus, I hate to tell you this, but we have no future.
Oh, is that so? Just watch me. I'll see to it that we have one. No future. That was scary. I hope the punchline is yet to come.
Aha, dobra, to chodźmy. Ojej. Paradoks. Dobrze, odblokowujemy ostatnio tych osiągnięć.
Hey, open up! It's me, Rufus!
Aha!
Uh-oh. That must be me from the past. I should open up. Otherwise I'll screw up causality.
Okej, damy mu pewnie pilota.
Yes? Yoo-hoo! Can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
Whew. Good thing I have a perfect memory. One little mistake, and I'd have an invalid timeline. But what happens next? One shouldn't live in the past anyway.
Tutaj ostatnio działały te elektrody, jak były portale. On miał broń w ręce, więc myślę, że spróbujemy wstawić tu może
let's
łom.
do it.
O, właśnie. Wiedziałam, że coś tu było pomiędzy.
Cool. Now what?
Aha. Powtórka z rozrywki z poprzedniej
What
części.
took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. Da, 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 da. They call him Rufus.
Naszym Rufusowi się
Hey, that's my jingle.
Okay.
Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of... Zeeble-zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble-zooble? Well, actually, it was...
No właśnie.
Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? It was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure!
No, zakrzywienie
Through the
czasoprzestrzeni.
portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. All right, what a hero. I'm gonna be someone. Yeah, what a moron. Who does he think he is? But now back to the mission at hand. The clock could strike the hour at any moment now, and then I'll be ready. All I need now is a little patience, and nobody beats me at that.
Yeah.
Patience.
I co mamy zrobić?
I can't leave here now. The clock will strike the hour any second. And then it's up to me to stop the rebels.
Zegar ma wybić godzinę pełną.
Now, that's enough. Strike, will ya? Oh, come on, strike!
O,
Ouch.
Did you hear that? The clock is striking the hour.
And right on the spot.
It's time for your grand entrance, darling. Do I really have to? Quick question. Usually it's you who wins at rock, paper, scissors. But usually it's only about who fetches a fresh bag of chips. Stop trying to make excuses. One for all. And today, the one is you.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plan. Goal is going to hang on to the ascension codes.
Turning against the resistance. Whose side are you on then?
Always on the winning side. Well, sometimes.
What the?
okej.
Jammed? Ah, tough luck.
Or not.
Rufus?
Haha, very good. You made it on your own. Come with me. It's not over yet.
Wait a second.
But, Goal, we haven't got time now for that kind of thing. I mean, shouldn't we wait until you're, back in shape? Oh well, why not?
Ojej. Ah!
You really need to shave.
Ugh.
Let's go.
Rufus, nie poznajecie.
I did it! See? I told you I could. Doc, why are you still trussed up? Lady Goal was supposed to untie you.
But she didn't. She escaped to the future through the portal.
She
Do
did what?
przyszłości.
No problem. Spunky Goal is still outside in Liebold's body. She'll make Lady Goal see reason.
That wasn't Spunky Goal. That was a cleaning cartridge for my video recorder. The other two goals are still in the machine. Liebold doesn't even have an implant.
But the remote!
Ojej. Okej. No cóż.
Oh my. That means I just...
Rufus! What have you done to Golef and to Liebold? He seems to be quite distressed.
A case of mistaken identity. Hey!
Okej.
Goal! What's this all about?
I am sorry, Rufus. I just have to make one more change to your plan, I'm afraid.
What? Huh? Change my plan?
Yes. Once again, it's complicated, just like everything that involves you. You cause nothing but chaos. But I'm not made for that. I can no longer stay with you.
Oh, come on. What brought this on? Open up!
Don't even try. The door is bolted. I need a little head start if I want to find Cletus.
Cletus? But what are you talking about? We were going to go to Elizjum together. Save the world and all that.
It just doesn't work that way, Rufus. You can't let everybody down and still be the hero. That's impossible.
Ojej.
Hey, impossible is my middle name.
You said it. It appeals to you, doesn't it? You always want what's impossible, and therefore you will never be content. You can't come to Elizjum, Rufus, because you carry Deponia within you. Farewell, trash baby.
But
O,
wait a sec!
Ale mu pojechała.
But what about your surgery? We need to put you back together again.
What for? So I will be flooded with doubt again? No thanks, Rufus.
But Cletus is a snotty jerk.
Cletus is not a bad person, Rufus. At least no worse than I am, and certainly no worse than you.
I'm 1,000 times better than that pretty boy.
At least you would like to be. I forgave you for splitting my mind, for lying to me, for repeatedly putting me in harm's way, and I forgave Cletus for trying to erase my memory. Now you need to forgive me.
But we were going to save the world together.
That may be true for Spunky Goal and Baby Goal, but I am neither as idealistic nor as adventurous as they are. I just want to go home before it's too late.
But I want to go to Elizjum with you.
Do you really want to do that? I know you've got something to prove. Because you grew up in the garbage. Because nobody ever believed in you. But would you really be happy if you achieved your goal? No more adventures? No more plans? I don't think so.
Ojej.
But where's the problem? Why can't we save Deponia and still go to Elizjum together?
Because it is mutually exclusive, Rufus.
But it isn't. I know I can do it.
This is about what you don't know. Have you ever asked yourself why they want to blow up Deponia?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, really. Elizjum isn't the paradise you think it is. It is just a vessel, a starship, designed to leave Deponia once and for all, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But Utopia is far away. There is only one possibility of generating enough energy to catapult Elizjum there. The destruction of Deponia.
O,
What was that? Elizjum is... what? A starship?
Now, do you finally understand? If Deponia is not blown up, then Elizjum will soon fall back to the planet. We cannot live forever without a home planet. But Deponia is no place to live. We both know that.
Wybaczcie na chwilę. Okej, wybaczcie mi tą przerwę, ale miałam telefon. Wiecie co, nie mam pojęcia, czy te wszystkie rzeczy mają jakieś znaczenie, więc my sobie może
What's
sprawdźmy
so great about
utopię.
this utopia?
The grass is fresh and green. The sky is blue. The water runs clear. In other words, it is not Deponia.
No, a co, gdyby się
What
Rada
if the
dowiedziała?
Council of Elders knew that Deponia was inhabited?
I don't know. Part of me always believed they would stop the blast then, but that was starry-eyed Goal.
Why is this all happening now?
Elizjum wasn't designed to float in the atmosphere forever. It took the Organon decades to build the required blast towers. They are distributed all over the planet, and now everything's ready. Ulysses' people stuck to their schedule. Elizjum needs to be launched now, or it's going to fall back onto the planet.
O,
Okay, I think I understand now. But
But what?
there must be a way!
There are even two ways. One leads to Elizjum, and from there, onto Utopia. The other one ends here on Deponia, if we survive, that is. I have made my decision, Rufus. Now, it's up to you.
Żadne z tego nie zrobi
There has to be a way
zapewne.
to accomplish both! Trust me, I can fix everything!
Just like you managed to fix me.
All I want is a second chance!
You had your chance, Rufus. Deponia had its chance. Sometimes things are actually broken beyond repair. You can keep the other two cartridges. They contain nothing but doubts and silly ideals. I can't use those where I'm bound. I've got to hurry. Donna's submersible awaits. If I don't make it to Porto Fisco with Cletus by the day after tomorrow, it will be too late. Good luck, Rufus.
But
Okej. Czyli wiemy, że
What a
pojutrze
woman.
Are
dotrą
you
na
out of your
miejsce.
mind? She's going to kill us all.
I think she's fascinating.
Most importantly, she appears to be the part that knows the ascension codes. We must stop her somehow.
But we're locked in.
First, untie me, and then we'll think of something. There is always a way.
Zawsze jest jakiś sposób.
Yeah, like you need to tell me that.
Ojej, koniec rozdziału.
Malevolent karma, so close to a drama, causes fresh doubts in her course disarray, and she left him behind, though still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for Rufus to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all, for heroes gather momentum on the brink of the Mageddon, and thralled by the squall, they put balls to the wall. The sun put balls to the wall.
Okej. W ogóle jak się ponuro zrobiło, widzicie? Tak szaro, znaczy szaro.
Rufus!
Rufus! Aha, smoka miał na sobie.
Ah, there you are. Ready for shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
way back then?
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh, well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the Organon.
You think so?
Therefore,
You
I
think
too
so?
will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also
W
taken
ogóle
on
nie
the
jestem w
fight
stanie
against
czytać tych
oppression.
tekstów
The
jego, bo
passage is already
takie
booked.
wyrywkowe,
We are
tylko
going to
wyrazy.
establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the Organon.
Jak
How does that
ci się
sound?
szok podoba?
Good luck.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you are in Porto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes, time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is.
Okej.
It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
Oj, chyba jest Rufus podirytowany z Lekrze całą sytuacją.
At last, what kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Porto Fisco, so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watchet. Perhaps I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say Isla Watchet.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as
Nawet na
long as you
biegun.
finally agree on something.
Enough. I will decide where we're going.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair
Trymer do
remover.
uszu.
Ah.
Okej. Huza, kulki na ścianę. Okej. Co my tu mamy? Portafisko. Znaki zapytania. Pływający czarny rynek. To jest zablokowane. Wszystko. Może znaki zapytania. Ojej.
What? That's supposed to be the pole? Lonzo puts more ice in the drinks when he wants to save alcohol. What a disappointment.
Okej. Możemy tu coś zrobić. Kran.
Oh, crap. The water tap is frozen. So much for my idea of a skating rink.
W lodowisku. O, wąż pewnie możemy zabrać.
This could
Zaspa.
be useful.
Tylko, że nam się nie
take it.
rozpuści.
I could really use a torch like that. But to get it, I'll need something to melt the ice. Some sort of, I don't know, portable fire.
Przenośny ogień. A co my mamy w ogóle? Aha, mamy tylko pilota. Sekretne pukanie, śnieg i wąż.
The sign is bigger than the pole.
Możemy zadzwonić?
Oh, crap. The button is frozen. No wonder the pizza guy never showed up.
Dobra, wejdźmy do środka, może tu znajdziemy coś, czym to można rozpalić. Herbata, o.
Careful. Tea's hot.
Did I just hear a challenge?
No,
Oh! Ouch! Ooh, darn it.
I warned you.
No, a nie możemy jej wziąć ze sobą?
What kind of tea is this anyway?
Kidney tea. It warms you
Nerkowa.
up, and it's good for your bladder, but you shouldn't drink too much of it.
Why? I have an extraordinarily large bladder.
Wąż do herbaty?
The recipe is fine. The problem is that it's too hot.
Aha, jest za gorąca, okej. Czekajcie, wrzućmy lodu. No, dawaj lód.
What are you making?
Iced tea.
The tea was against the cold.
So, I don't believe in wasting food. And I still had to watch you throw away the fries I stuck up your nose during the night. Now it should be all right.
Don't do it. The tea is...
Hot? Hardly.
No, I mean it's also... weak.
Uh-oh.
I co, nasika teraz na to, czy jak? Teraz zobaczymy, co on tu wymyśli. No! Fuj, Rufus, jak mogłeś?
It's true what they say. You just can't stop the melting at the poles.
Dobra, zbieraj pochodnie.
I'm sure he won't mind.
Nie wiem, czy
Not
coś
before
jeszcze...
he's washed his hands, filthy pig.
Fuj! Dobra, mamy pochodnie. Możemy coś tu jeszcze zrobić. Doktorek. Nie wiem, czy powinniśmy z nim porozmawiać.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Except for the fact that you steered us.
At least I didn't steer us into an iceberg.
But you did!
Yeah, and why can't I remember?
Probably because you were hit on the head by a refrigerator.
Huh, I seem to have missed a few.
You certainly did. It was pretty cool.
Okej.
Have you seen the stars?
Focus on your job instead.
I have to defend Rufus. Once upon a time, seafarers used to orient
To może
themselves by
powinniśmy
the
też na nie
stars.
zerknąć.
Exactly. I wanted to orient myself by the stars and not be enchanted by the... On we...
I hope you know what you're...
Czekajcie. Gwiazda polarna, okej.
Wow. The last time I could see the stars this clearly in Kuvak,
Ale w
I
ogóle
was
są
9.
zbyt
I
symetryczne, no
probably
nie?
shouldn't have removed the filter from the town's trash-burning generator.
Możemy tu coś jeszcze zrobić, czy... Coś to zbyt symetrycznie wygląda. Dobra, jeszcze porozmawiajmy z doktorkiem.
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it.
Mhm.
Isla, watch it. Now that sounds inviting.
I hope you're wearing your long johns. The island lies in the center of a permanent storm system.
Oh, come on. I'm not afraid of a little bit of weather.
But you should be. Remember, you'll be working on electrical installations on top of a radio mast in a thunderstorm.
Oh, so what? You wouldn't believe all the hazard warnings I've ignored so far.
No to co?
Have you got any idea?
I suggest we travel to Isla. There's an old radio mast. If we modify the
Dobra,
I'll
czyli
carry on.
keep me posted.
musimy jechać. Na następną wyspę. Momencik. Okej, wybaczcie. Kolejną przerwę, ale jak słyszeliście, ktoś przyszedł tym razem do nas. No tak to jest czasami w ciągu dnia nagrywać filmik. Nigdy nic nie wiadomo.
Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator is on, it's too hot to fiddle with. I'll have to put it out of commission somehow.
Przygód go się rozmontować.
It drives a pump that removes the leaking diesel from the water. Wait a minute! The diesel is leaking out of the generator's exhaust pipe. Astounding. A closed sewage system.
Zamknięte oczyszczalnie ścieków, dobra. Co my tu mamy dalej? Okej. Zepsuty pompa.
Only oily water comes out of the tap. Oh, great.
Wyspa Paczaj.
This
Podwyższenie.
is the perfect place to fill containers with water or to be hit by lightning.
Zepsuty przekaźnik.
Well
Wieża
then,
radiowa.
let's do it.
Wiedziałam, że to się źle skończy. Wiedziałam.
Ow!
Dobra, teraz tam nie wejdziemy.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Boring. What are we doing
Uh-huh.
here anyway?
Don't worry. It's all part of the plan. I found the problem. The transmitter is broken.
Then what are we waiting for? Off to dock with it.
Why, Doc? I'm a tinkerer, too.
And I always thought you could only break things.
Hey, watch out, or I'm gonna break your heart.
Okej.
I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute?
Well, why not? What could possibly be wrong with standing on an elevated platform in a thunderstorm?
So you'll do it?
Heavens no! How naive do you think I am? Next, you're going to put a bucket of water there for my feet. Or hand me an umbrella. Rufus, just a moment.
Naive. Bucket of water.
You aren't planning to use me as a human lightning rod, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it.
All right,
Tak.
wait. Wouldn't dream of it.
Too late.
Drat.
On we go.
I hope you know what you...
Dobra, chodźmy do doktorka, tylko... Chyba tędy z powrotem. O. Możemy mu dać zepsuty przekaźnik?
I went to the radio mast. The transmitter is broken.
How do you know?
Oh, I found it lying at the foot of the radio antenna. It's fried.
So it is. You're right.
Oh, I know a
Yay.
fried piece of electronics when I see one.
Even when your signature is missing?
Can you repair it?
I already did.
Well, why did you take so
Ojej.
long?
Mainly because of the lollipop stick that was stuck between the contacts. At any rate, the device is working now. All you need to do is mount it at the top of the radio mast.
Easy peasy.
Tak. To co z tym parasolem i wiaderkiem?
Rufus, found any trace of that?
I'm working on it. I can't get up the radio mast.
Can't help you there, I'm afraid. I've been working on a remedy for flat feet for years, but I can't get my hands on enough donated organs.
My feet aren't flat. It's the lightning. Every time I climb the mast, one of those meteorological bullies shows up and knocks me over the head.
Every time? You're more likely to win the lottery.
That would be more fun. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
Może on coś
All
poradzi.
shipshape, mate?
Actually, the correct address would be Captain.
Yeah, we can talk about your promotion later. First, I've got a couple of questions. So, what do we know now?
I think Goal is right. We should visit Porto Fisco first.
I don't know. That's where Janosch was headed too.
But that's good. He might be able to help us.
In what way? Is the indentation in your chair not wide enough? Or do you need someone who sorts your chip crumbs by flavor?
You shouldn't underestimate him. In times like these, people will transcend their own limits.
Obviously, he started with his trousers.
No dobra.
Back to work, sailor.
Czyli powinniśmy do
I'm still
portu
the captain of this
Fisco
ship.
polecieć.
Say what? This is out.
Mutiny. No screw.
Ja myślę,
Just stay
że-
focused. Just because there's a woman on board, we must not allow our...
Myślę, że to jest to, że nie powinniśmy tutaj zostać, bo nie możemy już nic praktycznie zebrać. Także nic na te pioruny na razie nie podziałamy, a pewnie musimy zrobić człowieka latarnię, że tak powiem, czy tam odgromnicę, czy jak to nazwać. Dobra, chodźmy do Porto Fisco. O, jest filmik. Ojej.
So, that's Porto Fisco, the former metropolis of the rust-red sea. A real dump, even by Deponian standards. And what is that awful stench?
Okej, ja myślę, że sobie w tym miejscu zakończymy. Powiem wam szczerze, że przez to przerywanie, ciągłe nagrywanie nie mam pojęcia, ile ten odcinek wynosi. Mam nadzieję, że nie jest zbyt krótki, ani zbyt długi. Rozejrzymy się po Porto Fisco następnym razem. Zobaczymy, czy uda nam się zrobić człowieka od gromnicy. Pewnie biedna Goal na tym ucierpi. Mam nadzieję, że jej implant w głowie nie będzie uszkodzony przez kolejny piorun. Pożyjemy, zobaczymy. W każdym razie biedna kobieta się tu poświęca dla sprawy. I cóż, do zobaczenia w kolejnej części. See ya!